Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. It's Friday. The weather was just great in Atlanta. It was a good day to ride around, and it was payday all over the country. It was the 15th and the 30th. You know some folk got paid. And it's Friday, too. You know some folk got paid. You could even ride around Atlanta today. Oh, my goodness. I had my little GG. I was trying to get to the cleaners. We had to wait in line just to get on Cascade. What in the world is going on? But you know what? I'm happy about it. Listen to me. Listen to me. This show, you know what it's all about. We're all about what? Super aging. Getting older without getting old. I have enjoyed doing this so much. I tell you, I can't wait to talk to you all every day, Monday through Friday. All the kind of things that come to me, how the Lord speaks to me, so that you will know getting older without getting old is a process. It's a mindset. It has to be in your head every day. I know I'm getting older, but I'm not getting old. I know I'm getting older, but I'm not getting old. Because once you start saying, oh, I'm old now. I'm old now. Ooh, child, I'm just so old. Guess what? The brain said, okay, let me shut down. Tick, 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 tick. Stop it. But I want to talk to you about something else. November 5th is over. Let me say it, Reno, for the people in the back. November the 5th is over. The country has made a determination who they want for president. You need to get on with your life. You need to get on with living. You need to get on with super aging. You need to get on with what you need to do to make sure everything is going on in your family, your life, what you got to do to make it work for you. Listen to me. You think I like some of the things going on? No, I do not. Do you think I'm going to waste my time complaining about what's going on? No, I am not. I am not the one that's making the choices. I am not up in the White House. I wasn't in the White House with the Democrats, and I'm not in the White House with the Republicans. I am in this house. That's the house I'm in. And you got one on your other side of the screen. You got a house on the other side of the screen that, let me tell you something, you all don't understand. People say, Georgianne, what do you mean? If you got to ask me what I mean when I say January 20th is coming, I can't help you. I can't help you. The people who know spiritually, who understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying when I say January the 20th is coming. It's also the weekend that we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King. It's something interesting about that, don't you think? Don't you think God has a way of, he has a sense of humor. Wait a minute. That's how I feel about it. You stop and think about that. I'm sorry, I gotta get a little water. You have children. You have a husband, spouse. You may or may not have children. You got nieces and nephews. You got some young people in your life. You got church, synagogue, whatever you have. You got a group. You got a hamlet of people. Whatever you got. You need to see about that. You need to see about those people. See about yourself. You get your health and stuff together. See, I've been talking to you all this time about super aging. We didn't talk about November 5th. I felt better when I thought we had some, I thought I had some hope. But I don't, that hope, I put all my hope in a person. I put all my hope in a movement. I put all my hope in a thought that I thought would happen. I put my hope there. I did. I worked hard. Along with many of you on the other side of the screen, we worked diligently. We talked and we raised money. We did everything we could to make that difference that we wanted, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Unlike when our person won last time, and those people fought and had a January 6th insurrection, we didn't have that. We're not having any of that. But it's something about the power of silence. I'm going to say it again, Reno, for the people in the back. There's something about the power of silence. There's something about the power of prayer. There's something about the power of collaborating underneath, silently, coming together. Let me tell you something. Go back and read about Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth. See how they operated. See how we operated back then. Why were there quilts? Because quilts had messages. You need to get your own Black history together and understand why there were quilts. Because the quilts had a path and the escape route were made in the quilts. Master saw you sewing and making a quilt. Look at them colors, making quilts for themselves so they can be warm. Let's give them some more scraps so they can make a quilt. And then the quilt was a message. And the quilt was the direction. And the quilt was the route that you needed to get away. Look at them. Look how they fix their hair. All braided up like that. We got straight hair. Our hair move in the wind. They got hair. You got to braid up. But in the hair, the way the hair was braided, it was braided with a message in it. The braided hair, the way it was formed, showed you the route. And the hair had little pieces of paper in it that had the message. Don't tell me that you don't know what to do. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're going to do. You're going to get that DNA and you're going to know what to do. But you're not going to pronounce it. You're not going to announce it. Silence. What did I tell you? The Bible said. Now, you know, I don't do no Bible quoting. Not that much. But he said, be still and know that I am God. You all learn that. You know that. You know better. You know better. Be still and know that I'm God. So what you got to do? You got to get your hair together, however that is. Get your clothes together, whatever that is. Get your money together. Get everything together. Keep going on with life. Keep going on with life. There's a silence. It's a silence. Be careful who you're talking to. Be careful who befriends you. Be careful of new friends. Because actually you don't have to have new friends. All them smart TVs, they listen to everything you have to say. All these contraptions we got, Ring and all them. Alexa, oh, y'all love Alexa. And Alexa taking notes. What is it? Cyrus taking notes. All the stuff in your car, just listen to all your conversations. You see? Mm-hmm. And so you don't really have to be careful. They don't have to do anything but just turn it on and hear what it's going to say. Have you ever just, I thought of something one day. Have you ever thought of something that showed up? See, it was a young man that came to the house to do some work. They had assigned him the work of, he's the one that cleaned out, took the shovel and cleaned out whatever old dirt and sand and feces and whatnot when they had a bad plumbing job. They had a name for that. They had a nice name for it. There was a black man that came out and did that. Didn't nobody pay him no mind. But when everybody left, he came and sat down and said a few words to me, just a few. And now I understand why I can think it and it shows up. Mm-hmm. You need to go back to what you know. And what you do know is silence. Silence is golden, for real. Silence is starvation. Sherry Maranga said that. Silence is like starvation. Silence makes people wonder about what you're doing. You know what we need to be doing. There's a list on TikTok of the companies that gave the most money to the campaign that won. And I said, well, what's on the list? All my favorite places was on the list. Chick-fil-A led the way. that was on the list. Wendy's was on the list. Starbucks was on the list. The Beast Boy left. He left. Where you go get the chicken. What's the name of the chicken place we go? Anyway, it was on the list. There's a lot of places on the list that I love. I love the food and the service. All kind of, Kentucky Fried was on the list. And so you can't get mad with people. You can't get mad with the people who want to support. You put your money where you want to put it. And those people could be mad with you for putting your money over there. So you can't get mad with the people for putting their money where they want to put their money. That's, as they say, that's DEY money. That's their money. That's not your money. But you know what to do with your money, though. But that's their money. And so if they want to put all that money over there, and they in all your neighborhoods, and all their money went over there, that's their money. You have no control over their profit. They supported who they wanted to support. It's up to you to support who you want to support, the way you want to do it. You got to go on with life. You still need gas in your car. You still got to go to church if you want to. I mean, those who go to church. You still got to go to dentists like me. I still need me some new hair. I don't know what I'm going to do with kind of hair. I want me some braids, but I'm not a braid lady. I just decided I like the way I look. I've been looking like this. My own hair looked like this at one time. So I'm just going to go on with it, whatever. Whatever people say. I had some people, want to make fun. Ain't nobody wearing no straight hair anymore. Some people that was born with straight hair. I don't know. Some people born with straight hair. They ain't trying to look like nothing. I'm trying to look like Georgianne. And this is how Georgianne looked all her time. It's a long time. I'm 82. I'm just talking to you about, I need you to go on with your lives. I have some friends that I talk to, and they're still going out. They're still going out to exercise and walk around the block and, maybe get a new dishwasher. You still got to do things. You just can't talk about this every day. November the 5th, it's November 15th today. It's 10 days ago. And we have mourned. You had a mourning period. If you want to wear black from now on to January 26th, then whatever you want to do. But don't let it get in the way of what God has for you, because that's his business at this point. It's not your business. It's not your business. It's his business. And you are still his child. And you need to be doing something for you. This show is about what? I don't do politics. Because those who know me, you know me. I got a burn where the white man jumped out and burned me with a damn cigarette to keep me from marching for freedom. It didn't stop me. Kept going. It's a whole movie about me called Us. Foot Soldiers, the class of 1964. It's on PBS. But I'm not about that. I'm about getting you the 40 and 50 and 60. Somebody didn't talk to me. I'm going to talk to you because I've been there. I've been 40. I've been 50. I've been 60. I've been 70. And I don't know what kept me going. Especially since I had breast cancer in my 50s and 2 colon cancers in my 70s. Go figure. I didn't ask for it. So it's all part of God's plan. Maybe it was his plan so I would be this person for the person who on the other side of the screen that just found out you had cancer. I tell people, you know somebody who got cancer, then you tell them, look at this show. So they know how to get up. You got to get up. This thing on November the 5th, and all that's going on. What's going on in your house? You get so bogged down in that stuff that you ain't taking care of your own business. That ain't your business no more. That's God's business. It's not your business anymore. It's God's business. Your business is you. That's the business you need to be about. Your business. You. What's going on in your house? How are you getting ready? What are you doing between now? How many days is it now? I've been talking to you. I've been busy. When I tell you, okay, I'm not going to tell you. Between now and January 20th, you just need to be too busy to be in other people's business. Now, we have mourned. It's heartbreaking. But let me tell you about I like being on the winning with winning with black women, the call the next day. It was so up. It was exuberant. We were on a high. We said, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. This is what we're going to keep it going. They were on a high. I want you to get on that same high in your household, with your children, with your job. But remember to be still and know that I'm God. Remember the songs. Oh yeah, we used to sing songs. And people say, oh, look at them darkies out there singing them songs. Steal away. They laughed. But with those songs, they had messages in the song. We had a message in the song. That's how we got away. We had a message in the quilts. That's how we got away. We had a message in the cornrows that they laughed at. That's how they got away. Right now, who eat the most watermelon? They laughed at us with the watermelon, but the watermelon had everything in it to keep you from having cancer or help you from not having cancer. They threw us the leftovers, and now everybody eats jambalaya and gumbo, which was all the leftovers. Don't tell me about what we can't do. Don't talk to me about what we can't do. I'm not the one. I get up every day. I put on my good pearls. Now, my daughter gave me these pearls when she got married. I never had any real pearls before in my life. Never. She got married 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I don't know now. But I never had any real pearls. I always thought they were just unattainable. I said, oh, just how you have real pearls? Because I thought it was unattainable. I didn't know about the merchandise mart, that you can get them there. And I didn't know to really think about trying to get them, because there's nothing unattainable, you know? But I get up from my pearls. I put my hair on. Sometimes I look in the mirror with the hair not on. You know, I look at this. I look at this. I look at this little hair right here. I look at it. I do. Oh, lost my earring. I look at it. I look and say, who? Georgianne? Where's that girl right there? How you gonna have this girl right here? And then I says, now some days I'm gonna come with my hair, with my own hair pulled back, and see if y'all like me then. You know, because some of y'all just all about glitz. You're not about the person. You don't give a damn about the person. It's like, dude, because, you know, men are visual. People are visual, you know. So if you didn't look good doing this, you couldn't do it. They say, ain't no ugly people doing creative work or whatever. You know, so you don't know how I used to look. You can look it up. I was fine back in my day now. But I'm saying to you now, I digress. I'm saying to you, listen to me. Life. My friend Wayne McMillan, I bet you he ain't miss getting up on his Saturday clothes. Tomorrow he'll put on Saturday clothes. And going somewhere, having something to drink and eat. But you know, have you had your family meeting? Have you had your family meeting yet? And then don't ask me what to talk about at the family meeting. If you need to ask me what to talk about at the family meeting, then you don't need to have one, because you're missing it. If you need to ask me, why am I saying to prepare yourself for January 20th, you're missing it. You're missing it. If you don't understand, be still and know that I'm God, you're missing it. If you miss the whole Harriet Tubman, the whole be still and know that I'm God, the whole silence is golden, the whole power of silence, you missed it. You see? Because we still got to live. We still going to age. From November the 5th to November 15th, that's 10 days. People have had birthdays. Some people died. Some people were born. You see, like that my mother told me, how many times have I told you, day follows night, night follows day. I need you to take this weekend. You had 10 days now mourning. Isn't that about it? Or is it 20 days? 30 days of mourning. But when Thanksgiving comes, and we give thanks on that day, I hope you have a plan. I hope you had your family meeting. I hope you've done all the things you need to do. I hope you paid attention. I hope you understand all the gadgets you got in your house are recording everything that's going on in your house. So they say, allegedly. I can't say. I'm going to go back to allegedly. I hope you're paying attention to who your new friends are. I hope you're paying attention to what's going on in your neighborhood. Pay attention. Pay attention. Be still and know that I'm God. I love you. And you can't do anything about it.